No nonsense. Getting the king out castling and asking Fabio, do you want to play a Catalan? This is also what we've seen in Kiri versus Wehi yesterday. 3 draws so far.
Yeah, pretty solid. And now Fabio has a choice. There's all the moves that Jan mentioned. B3 is... I tried all of these things recently, and I feel very uncomfortable in all of these positions after d5, d4, but that's probably because I ad-lib them every single time without ever looking at them properly. But yeah, feels like it should be a good version of the Reti, if Black wants it.
The thing is, here, b3 used to be the quote-unquote cool line, using this move order to not commit to pawn to d4 and the Catalan, but players get so stuck after c5 instead of d4, which Andrey also plays. Then, of course, you have different tries, but general Black just goes c takes d5, knight takes d5.
Yeah.
b2. There's always bishop f6, but all these lines, knight c6.
Yeah, this is more or less the force job right now, yeah.
So,
but Fabio goes bishop b2 without c takes d5, which is okay. So Andrey not interested.
Repeats the question. You can play e3 here, but then d4 is becoming more of a serious option. Yeah, Fabio goes e3, which is the quote-unquote fighting choice, and asking Andrey again, would you like to play d4? Would you like to play d takes c4? This type of structure is also a well-known setup. Then queen c7, b6, bishop b7, rook d8. What are you up to? b6, obviously, is also legal. So Fabi, yeah, in order to keep the game going, yeah, at top level you can't really go c takes d5. Andrey will just show his prep after knight takes d5. Not much will happen. So he's not saying I want to win out of the opening.
that halfway mark. He's got Praggnanandhaa coming up tomorrow with a rest day, which with the black pieces as well. So you know you're going to be sort of the one who'll try to keep things under control. It almost starts feeling that when somebody has a 5.5 out of 6, you don't have the whole tournament anymore. You need to try to win as quickly as possible. This is no traditional candidates, because we haven't seen this happen in the candidates before.
Exactly. And I mean, we were talking about first timers and Sindarov being fresh, being confident, first time, no trauma from the past. But Fabiano, he is the definition of the nearly man. Like, you know, across so many different time formats. Freestyle recently nearly became world champion there. Classical nearly became world champion 2018. Candidates, he's had a great track record, but also some near misses. I wonder whether in the back of his mind he's like, oh no, not again. I'm actually playing quite well. I'm in good shape, but suddenly someone's having the tournament of their life. How is this fair? And then you start to spiral. And I can see all of this going through his mind now rather than the actual moves, because he knows the position is drawn, for sure. But it's just that emotion attached to the tournament situation.
We've spoken about the score requirements to get to that spot of the World Championship, right? Usually it's at 9 out of 14. It's the +4 that gets you there. Sindarov with 5.5 out of 6 needs 3.5 points from the remaining rounds. 3.5 points, and how many rounds is that, David Howell? Help me out to do the maths here. 8 rounds to go. 8 rounds to go. He needs 3.5 points to what would almost seal the deal for him.
Yeah, statistically, he is a huge favourite, Sindarov. He can afford to lose a game and draw the rest and still be a big favourite. That would require Fabi to go on a winning streak and win a couple of games towards the end. I think it will come down to that head-to-head. In football, soccer, it's 3 points for a win. They say it's a 6-pointer when the two direct rivals go head-to-head, because it's either going to be 6 points in that direction or 6 points in the other. It could be a huge swing, and when these two meet, when it's going to be Sindarov against Caruana, it's going to be almost that 2-point difference. It could be Sindarov with an insurmountable lead. It could be Fabi back within half a point. So, yeah, there's still plenty of time. But, this game should be a draw. Fabi just needs to end it here and now before he takes any more risk.
Well, Sindarov has been pretty much leading from the start. The candidates, in fact, leading almost seems like an understatement when we speak of Jabukir. In the women's section, it's been Anna Muzichuk who's been putting on quite a show. Don't forget, she's been the last-minute replacement for Humpy, knowing a week before the candidates starting that you're going to play there, then coming into it with 4 draws and 2 wins and a big one today, taking down the world number 2. Anna Muzichuk on fire as well in Cyprus, and she's joined by